on, baby. Who can name that song? Well, you wouldn't know from my singing. All right, so let's talk about the Hermosa. These are the Revitalign Orthotic Gore-Lace slip-on sneakers called the Hermosa. These have always been very popular. Sale price saves you $20. They're really easy to slip on, and then you don't have the laces that you have to contend with. But what you do have is goring in. I mean, the laces are just gore. They're made of gore. So you can really stretch, but then they also recover. So I have more of a narrow foot, so they will come back to me. If you have more of a wide fit, they will stay like this. They do come in medium and wide widths and whole and half sizes. These also have on the foxing.
Yes, cork.
This one is cork instead of jute. And then you get that little bit higher of almost kind of like a skate shoe, a little bit more of a heel, about 1.25 inches in total. This is the black, only 75 left. This is the green, really pretty light, kind of pistachio color.
Or mint ice cream.
Or mint ice cream, yes. Then we have cream. Also starting to get limited in the cream. This is the denim floral, which denim shoes have just been so incredibly popular. We have the red, and then which is kind of like a more washed red.
It's more muted than what the camera is reading. I like to refer to this as kind of like that Nantucket red.
Yes.
Right?
Yep. Nantucket red, love it. And then we have them in pink. Oh, and what I forgot to show you is, let's go down the line real quick and just show you on each one. There's some metallic on the back, and then it's also there on the tongue too. So I'll go through the colors and just show you that real quick, just because I think
just
it's
another
a pretty
detail,
feature.
right?
That's the pink. Here it is on the red. Here it is on the denim floral. The cream. The green. Isn't that pretty?
Yeah, it's just
and
like
then
a
finally the black.
Shimmer highlight. And the nice thing, I mean, that looks pretty, but functionally, you've got a lot of padding all the way around. I mean, I don't know about you, but that's often a tough spot for me, around the ankle and the heel.
Yes,
and my
especially
one
without shoes. I mean, socks.
Right. So you've got a lot of padding that goes all the way around the heel. And then the tongue is also super padded.
True.
So anything that's going to be against your skin has been thoughtfully designed. The other thing that we haven't talked about that is definitely worth mentioning is that all of our footbeds are treated with Ultra Fresh, which is an antimicrobial. So I said earlier, even these shoes that you don't have to wear barefoot, you could wear them with a thin sock if you choose to, or a tight or whatever. I like to wear them barefoot, and I also have confidence because I know they've been treated with an antibacterial.
That's really nice.
So that is nice, because things can get a little funky with sweat and what have you. But this has that removable footbed. You can see it's reinforced. So this isn't that arch support that's gonna flatten out. You've got that same heel cup, that Met pad that we like to refer to, that's going to alleviate stress and strain from the ball of your foot. We can look at the animation if you want to. You're going to get that with this sneaker.
Well, I just want to point out too that the denim floral does have a cork footbed, just so that when you get all of the rest have that fun kind of like palm floral. This one does have the cork. Just to let you know, it's really just there for you. But we'll talk about the orthotic support that we have in every single shoe now, and we put it together in an animation just to make it kind of easier for you to understand.
Right, because it shows you, like, I mean, the foot is a complicated set of bones and muscles and tendons, and you've got that deep heel cup. It's going to cradle and align all of it. It's got the arch support, inner as well as outer arch. A lot of companies just talk about arch support. We're talking about the entire foot. And then the ball of the foot is going to be relieved with that green Met pad that you see there. It's going to alleviate stress and strain from the ball of your foot. This is such a beautiful summer sneaker that's effortless looking, right? Like Michelle just looks put together, but a lot of times these flat sneakers don't have that support.
Right.
So in that thermal graphic that we were looking at, that traditional flat sneaker really doesn't offer support, let alone orthotic grade support,
and you
which
think
we do.
you're doing something good. You're like, I'm wearing sneakers.
Right.
But no. And then look how cute. Again, she like pulled the whole outfit together. It's a little more relaxed. Now she's going out maybe to like an outdoor concert or something like that. It's like a fair that's outdoors, and she knows she's gonna
A farmer's
be walking.
market,
Yeah,
brunch
like
with girlfriends, like that look to me would go just about everywhere, right?
Absolutely.
And then I love that you don't. I have a lot of athletic sneakers, and the laces constantly come untied. So I love that about this is that you slip it on, you have that cool look of a lace up, but you don't have to ever worry about them coming untied. And they're Gore laces, so they've got lots of stretch and lots of give. So regardless of high arch or high instep, low instep, this is going to help keep your foot in, keep you secure, and mold to whatever shape foot you have.
They're really comfortable, really supportive. I have a high arch. That's my first kind of test when I put on a shoe is like, can I feel it meet my arch? And with Revitalign, the answer is yes every time. Then now my second question is, does it meet my metatarsal?
Right.
And I didn't even know what that name meant about before I met this brand, but that takes it to the next level. And I don't know if it's easier to see on the cork or on this one, but I will just try to show you. This is this little dome. You know how the arch comes up to meet? There's a little dome right there.
There you go.
There you go.
Right there.
And that is where, and you can see it here, where it pushes up. That gives you so much support. If you have your feet burning at the end of the day on the ball of the foot, it's because all the weight of your body is on that little tiny metatarsal.
Right.
So here, these take care of all of that, every single one. I love this color pink. It's kind of like a lilac pink. This is the red, more of an Nantucket red. Denim, florable, most popular. I know it's sold out before because Jane Tracy wanted it and couldn't get it, but she got it the second time. Then we have cream, then we have green, and then we have black. $13.25 is your item number. We are most limited in the black, so if you wanted that one, take advantage of the sale price. We're saving you $20, and we have medium and wide widths, whole and half sizes, sizes 5 through 12. All right, I'm very excited about these. They're called the Winnie.